Hello, good evening, and good morning. I'm going to share this out. Okay, so I'm just doing my version of coloring, I guess you want to call it. I never really color anything, um, like coloring books, things like that. I don't do that. I, of course, when I was a kid, I did, but I didn't really care for regular coloring. I never did. Although I love colored images and things like that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But I never really cared for coloring. But I think I might have found my version of, or how I like to color. I think I found a way I like to color. And I forget what this is called, neurological art or something like that. Um, where you make these kind of lines. This is my very first one. I started this earlier watching a live stream that, or a recorded live stream from an earlier live stream with Karen Tamir and stuff, and they were doing this kind of art. And this was just my very first one, so I know it looks weird and freaky and all that, but just trust the process because I don't know what they did with theirs. She framed one of hers, but the other ladies, I don't know what they did with theirs. But I'm probably just going to cut mine in ATCs or something, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it on another piece of paper. I want to, you know, and I'm using my Jane Davenport layer cake paints to color the areas. I'm just going to color different areas. And if I get bored of doing this, then we'll move on to something else if I'm still feel like staying live. If anyone's come in to say hi to me tonight, we'll have to see if there's anybody awake and wanting to come in and chat tonight. Keep me company for a little bit. Of course, I used a Sharpie to um, do my lines, my swirls, or whatever you want to call them. But I think I found a way to de-stress myself because I'm really liking how this is. I mean, it's not hard to draw some circles and lines and stuff on a paper and then color them in the way that I'm doing it. Hi, Dawn. How you doing? Are you up? Did you wake up and have to use the facilities? And oh, and it was the dog's turn too. Yeah, mine too. Mine are outside too right now. I just let them out before I started the live stream. I'm doing all right. I still crying off and on today, but I'm all right. Crying out of madness. And see, I'm one of those people that I don't care to admit it either, but I'm one of those people that just because you see me crying, don't take that for weakness. Please don't, because a lot of times I when I'm angry, stressed, I'll cry. Not because I'm sad, not because my feelings hurt, not because someone was bullying me or anything like that. No, It's just the way my body handles the situation. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Hi, Randy. Good morning. Good morning. Let's find another area for some pink right here. Oh, I wish I could remember what this kind of little technique thing here that is. I'm doing neurologic something. I'll have to look it up again. I bet Tina would know, maybe. I mean, I don't think it's new. I mean, obviously, it's something I'm sure people have been doing for many years. It's, but I'm having fun coloring. I never have fun coloring. Okay, Randy. I have a lot of colors I can use on this too, so and she said something when she said when you're making the circles and stuff like that and the lines to round out where your swirls are. And I couldn't quite understand what she meant, like round out the areas. So I'm going to have to watch the video again and to really understand what she meant, because mine don't look exactly like hers. But I think it's okay. I think it's going to turn out cool once I get it all colored in and everything. And then I cut them into ATCs. I think they're going to look cool. I really do. Oh, I know, hasn't she? She has been There you go. That's what it is. Neurographica art. Yeah. No, it doesn't look just like hers, but I think it's going to come out pretty cute. Or weird. Let's find another pink spot. Right here in the corner. And then that's it for this pink for now, because I have lots of colors. I don't know what that means. I'm not stupid, but okay, wherever there is a corner. Okay, hold on. Just hold on. Please. Please bear with me on this. I mean, I need to understand this. Let me just do a quick corner. She says the corners are right here where it crosses. Right here. There's like 4 corners. Round it out like how so? And right, Randy. Right. Right. What did you say, Dawn? Oh, okay. Make the point. So, like right here, right in here. Ah, I don't get that. So, do I just draw a big circle in the middle and then color that whole thing in? Is that? Or like this? Do like this? Like that? No? Well, I'm live. I'm live, Randy. I can't do that while I'm live. I don't understand what that means. That's why it's all weirded out on here. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's, I don't understand. Um, Maybe could you draw a little piece or a little sample? Yeah, and then like send me the picture of it. Maybe if I understand it, like, I don't know. Yeah, definitely, Randy. Yeah, are we? You don't know what we're talking about, Dawn? Yeah, you can do that, Randy. We're friends on Facebook, sure. Yeah, I mean, because I was trying to watch them on their stream, but let me see who sent me a message now. Yeah, that's the only way I know. Hey, that's the only way I know. Oh, you just got up anyways, Randy. You don't have to do anything right now if you don't want to. You just got up. What? I just don't understand what it means to round out the corner. Where there's a corner. Where's I you know corner? I already drew there, so I messed that one up. The corner. Corner's right here. I don't know. I'll keep doing this until she sends me the. I think I wasn't gonna do no more pink. No, I wasn't. Okay, so not for now, anyways. I do want to do some orange. I never do orange, but I want to use some of the color. It'll go good on this. I want to do a mixture of a lot of colors. Hold on. Instead, wait, let's see. So kind of, yeah. So on this, I almost have it, right? I almost have. You think if I keep practicing at it that I'll get it? Because I think I'm understanding what you're saying. Yes, thank you. Thank you for doing that, Randy. Okay, I'm going to keep practicing. I couldn't, there's some things that I just don't understand, even if it's plain as day for everybody else to understand. You know, there's certain things I can't comprehend. Now, let me tell you, back in school, I was an honor student most of the time in elementary and in junior high, and not much of high school because I didn't do much of high school. So when it came to comprehension, I was the type that when you got those stories that you had to, when you get the stories that you have to read the story and then they ask you questions about the story afterwards. Well, I was the type of person that didn't read the story. I just went and answered the questions first, and then I would look at the question, and then I'd go find the answer back in the story because I don't comprehend what I read, really. It doesn't stay in my head. I don't know if that makes much sense, but that's the truth. That's how I comprehended things, and I still do. But people just say it's my short-term memory. You are going to regrade me? Huh? Really? Mm-mm-mm. I was an honor student for like 3 times. No doubt. 3 times. Once in junior high and twice in elementary. I was in the spelling bee but did not win. Heck no, there are words out there that you got to be kidding me. There's no reason they should be illegal to have words like that. Wait a minute, wait. No, I didn't see. What'd you say? What'd you say? Round out the point where the line, where the line crosses. Where's my, Yeah, I know what you mean. Or grosses. I guess there's a couple ways you can go about doing it. Alright, cool. I'm just going to have more practice, definitely. More practice. Because I like it. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if it's your kind of thing, but don't you think it at least looks kind of cool looking? I do, I do. Hey, why isn't it? Oh, there we go. My comments are messing up. Oh, hi. Hi, Jude. How are you? Okay, why is... Okay, there. You like the colors? Yeah, me too. Thank you. It's the first time I've ever really used the orange in this little set here. I think I want to use 3 main colors, and then of those 3 main colors, I want to use colors that are like those 3 colors for to fill in other areas, if you get what I'm saying. Like I have lots of different pinks, so I'll use another different kind of pink in the second layer, or the second. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. And I have some markers. I could have done this with markers, but I don't like coloring like that. I have my Arteza acrylic markers, but I just don't like coloring like that. I use those for different things. I can already see some of the areas on the curving, the area where I messed up. But it's okay. This is my first one. Thank you. Yep, I'm going to use all the colors. Oh, this for calming down. Yeah, I totally need to calm my butt down because I see nothing good coming out of it if I keep it up. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to you, but that's just the way it is. Yeah, cool. Thank you. No. So I need to calm my butt down and relax. Worry about me, myself, and thank you. We'll do another orange somewhere. Let's see where. We'll go down. Ooh, we need a line right there. That's too big of a spot. I didn't catch that one. See, I have to put a line here because otherwise I'll have to color all this into there and up here and over here. So we're going to make this just fix it a little bit. I don't need to have, that's a huge area. I'll probably put the blue there. So now, where do I want the orange? Right here. These colors are very vibrant too. I can't wait for my sushi roll. That's the other set of these. That's the 5th and final one. I think she said the final. I'm pretty sure of the layer cake sets. But I had, I've said this many times. I had to make the order for international in her store, in Jane Davenport's store in Australia. So it takes like 16 days. But this time it's taken longer, a little bit longer. And I can't wait to get, because I ordered her whole new collage book set with all of her new collage sheets and her musical magic markers and a stencil, a big lady's a stencil of a lady and her hair and her face and a few other things. It's just taking forever. But they're very bright. Yeah, it should be here any day. Any day. But what's weird is my first 2 orders that I ever ordered from there, it arrived in Los Angeles International. This one, for some reason, arrived at Chicago International, O'Hara. And my husband said that area, that international postal area, is huge. It's just huge, he said. So that might be what's taking so long. He's all, they go in order, but it's just so huge. Well, I believe that, Randy, it's a good meditation as well as talking with you guys too. That totally helps me out too. Now the blue I want, I don't really always like the dark blue, like but I'm going to use it because I need to use the colors that I haven't been using too much. I'm not going to use yellow though. Another time. We'll use you another time. But like this blue, I'm going to go ahead and use it. I'll use this. I mean, I like this blue. I just have so many other blues that I can use. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're kidding, Jude. Oh my word. Wow, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Wow. And then at the end, after all the paint's down, I'll go through and touch up with the Sharpie all the areas that I kind of got paint on. Oh, no, you don't. Yep, move right into that side, just where I want you. See, Jane Davenport brushes aren't the best brushes either. These ones still, bristles fall out of this one too. They certainly do. Normally it takes like 10 days. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I hope the fact that I got free shipping isn't why it's taking longer, because she said on her website if you spend more than 250 Aussie dollars, you get free international shipping. And so I spent $183 in American money. That totaled 273 dollars in Aussie money. So I got free shipping. And that's what I'm going to do on this order again. This order I'm about to place again. Yes, it is annoying when the bristles fall out. It really bugs me. I appreciate all of you coming in and chatting with me tonight. I was really unsure because, coming on this time of night anymore is like a hit or a miss. Sometimes you'll find, a couple out there that will come and chat with you, but sometimes every single one of you are asleep or something. I don't know, or, doing your own, your business or whatever, which is fine and normal, but, it's cool that on the nights or the times that I go live when I need more than just, I mean, I have a lot of support at home. I have my husband, I have my son, my daughter, my children. I have that. I just sometimes doing this and having you guys, out there, it's just something different. That's all. It's just something different. And when I experienced it, when I became a crafter, like almost 5 years ago now, I really enjoyed the social crowd this way. It's like I have you guys over to my house for a little while, and then when the party's over or dinner or whatever's over, I just sign off and take my live stream off, and you guys go home. It's that easy. You know, I don't have to go anywhere to visit friends. I know none of us are real close or anything like that, but some of us are and can be. You know, I have really good friends because of YouTube. No, I would never. Never, never, never. Donna, yeah, I know. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, I appreciate that, Jude. Oh, there's another. I need to- there's another one right there. What else do I want blue? Oh, I gotta have purple. This is like pink. That's not purple. I gotta do purple. That's my most favorite color. Yeah, I've done that. Definitely, Randy. Yeah. I don't see too many people crafting much anymore that go live. You know, only the few that I mean, where are they? I know there's got to be more out there. It's just like, how do I reach them? How do I mean, because I see a lot of ladies, they have so many subscribers, and I've been, I've been sitting at 750 to 760 subscribers for the last almost 5 years. It never goes over. It never goes over 760, which is fine because I don't. I'm not trying to make money on YouTube or anything like that, or be monetized, anything like that. But used to, it was because I wanted to be able to go live on my cell phone when I was out and about. But now you can. There's no restriction on that anymore. So I really don't care about being live. But it's like you can tell how it's changed because a lot of people have tons of subscribers compared to new ones that come in. I just don't think as many people are out there doing it anymore. I mean, it seems like it's even changed since I came around. It really does. Yeah, that's true. I go around. I remember, no, no joke. Okay, it wasn't one of my sales because when my sales happen, those are crazy. I have to have a friend help me because it gets overwhelming to me. So there has been once or twice. I It was really only the one time that really got to me. The second was okay, but I don't know what I was crafting on, but I was having a blast. And it just happened to be a day where like everybody wanted to come and say, "Hey, let's go and blow up Teresa's YouTube channel." And there was up to me it was a lot. Okay, you guys, up to 20 people in my live stream. Okay, and there was girls talking back, or girls or ladies, I mean, talking to other ladies talking to me talking to them. And I by the time I was done with it, I was sweating. I was it was overwhelming. What did you say, Teresa? Send it a link to your friend. Oh, I usually post it on my Facebook and my regular Facebook. Should I do more than that? Oh man, I used to want to get 1,000, but it's no big deal now. You guys should see it. It makes me so aggravated though sometimes because I'll be at like 756, and then all of a sudden I turn around, check a week later, and I'm at 751. I'm like, well, who left me? Why you guys leave me? What did I do? Although I don't believe all that. I mean, I think it's all weird, anyways. I just think it's all weird. My numbers don't even matter. They don't matter to me. So, Okay, so we're going to do purple. I got to have purple. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Jude. Thank you. So we're going to do purple right here. See, there's another one coming out right now. Yep. Oh. Another one. Another one. So my dog started to bark. They might want in, so I might have to get up here in a second. He let one bark out. If there's another bark, then he's saying, Mama or Grandma, we want in. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You guys know it's been so freaking hot here in Southern California in Palm Springs, where I live. Oh, I know, right, Jude? That's true. You're so right about that. I know. Well, what do you guys think of it so far? Does it look silly or does it look all right? I'll still have to go and outline the Sharpie, the black with my Sharpie. Do one last, where the paint covered it up some. Yeah, it's well the thing it is the fun of doing it, but I plan on having an end result of it. I plan on when it's done cutting them up into ATCs and seeing how cute I mean how absolutely adorable I can actually make this come into. And but doing this right now, yes, it's the feeling I'm having right now. If that's what you're talking about, then yes, I'm feeling all of that right now, and I'm thankful for it, and I thank you guys for it, all of you. You're all a part of this relaxation thing I'm going through right now. I could cry, but I'm not going to because I've been crying so much the last few days, so I'll be all right. I'll be all right. All right, now that's all from. Oh, you know what? I don't want to do green, so I'm not going to do that green. I'll do turquoise. Now we're going to bring in some turquoise. We'll do turquoise. Oh, I've been going through a lot these last few days, Randy. I wish I can just pour it out and just. I've been accused of things and I can't do it. I can't express it. I already did and I feel better now. I'm feeling I'm starting to feel better. But I'm still sensitive sometimes. But I have to be careful because if I don't be careful with myself, I'll get mad all over again, and I don't want that. There's no reason for me to be so angry. It's not a good thing for me to be angry. I know, but I will. One of these days, I will vent out about something, I'm sure. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. My doggies are crying. Well, they're yelling at me. Tell me, let me in. Okay, roll it down, baby. Guys, roll it down. Okay, thank you. Uh, Thank you. Thank you, Jude. Thank you, Randy. Aw, you guys are too kind, much too kind. See, you don't even know me, and you say those lovely things about me, and people that should know me a little bit, they want to go and say evil things about me. That's not right. You guys are very kind. Oh, and I hope I don't bore you with my art. I'm just playing. Because I tell you what, for what I do, I'm on the bottom of the list for craft, being good at craft. Because I've seen some talents out there that are freaking crazy amazing. I mean, just, oh my gosh, blows me away how, I mean, even at the, just, oh, I just get blown away by how some people are with their arts and crafts or just whatever they create. And I just think it's such a cool thing to be able to express myself like this because I'm shy. You wouldn't believe it now, probably, but I was pretty shy, but I told myself I'm gonna go live. When I started, I said I'm gonna do it. I know I can do it. I'm gonna do it. And by golly, here I am, and I have some subscribers. Aw, aw, you're awful. Aw, Randy, you're not. I don't believe that. I'm gonna fill in some of these little circles here with this turquoise color. Randy. Uh, I don't either, really. Nothing that I can really sell. I mean, I can sell little things, but nothing crazy. And I want to choose a different. I want to use one of these ones now. Let's see what this one has. This one is the Lollies, Neons, and Pastels. Let's do some of this pink. I know, me neither. Me neither. What I'm looking for is exactly what I'm getting out of it tonight. Just kindness while I'm doing my art. I mean, it's just, I love it. I've pulled out probably 7 pieces of bristles out of this little brush. It's crazy. Do any of you ladies have sons? Have sons? You know, have a son, a boy? Oh, yeah, I have three boys and one girl. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, I have a 30-year-old. Okay, Randy. I thought that's what I saw come in, and a daughter. Wow, you guys all have some girls. Look at the girls. Crazy. Well, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I lost my son, my 19-year-old son, to leukemia 6 years ago. Yeah, I totally understand that one. Oh, dear Jude, I'm so sorry. Bless you, James. 7 months old. That's, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's tough. Okay, now I need to have a different color. How about this purple? This is a neon purple, I guess. This is from her neon ones. My husband was what? Because he likes to watch YouTube a lot. He listens to the rain channels, falls asleep to them, and things like that. But one of my videos popped up, and he was like, "Oh wow, look at that! It's an old one. It was from like 3 years ago." He's like, I wonder how far back they go. So he kept scrolling and scrolling. He's like, dang, you have a lot of freaking or videos. You have a lot of them. And I says, well, keep going, go all the way back. I said, there's ones from our old house, and he didn't know that from the house we lived in before I moved into our RV. So he was surprised how long I've been doing videos. He did not really know. Yeah, yeah, Randy, we're doing good. Yeah, thank you. We're about to have, well, in October, after summertime, October 6th, will be our 30-year anniversary of being together. We're so, so excited. Although we're not doing anything on that day or at that time per se, because fast forward to 2023 in May, which is what, 10 months from now? My husband and I are taking a trip. We're driving to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina to go visit our daughter and our son in law. And we're going to take our daughter's dog out there so she can visit her. She hasn't seen her dog in a long time. She can't have a dog where she's at, so we've kept her dog. And it's more than likely that we'll always have her dog because her dog's getting pretty old. Or not old yet. She's like 7, I think. Yeah, yeah, almost 7. Yeah, that's right. Cause yeah. And so we're gonna bring her out to visit. We're gonna get an Airbnb and stay in one of those. One that, of course, lets you have a dog. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's gonna be a very long trip, but we are gonna have so much freaking fun. We're gonna make the most of it, and we're gonna take the 40 out. We're gonna go like through the top part of Texas, I believe, and we're gonna have a blast. We really are. So we're using that for our anniversary time together. We're gonna be, we'll do special things then. Because my ultimate plan is to have a family um, party where I bring all my kids together and certain family members and certain friends, and we do a big party together to celebrate how long how to celebrate mine and my husband's relationship and the family we created. Just a little celebration of that. You know, I think that would be really nice. And what other? I guess another green, maybe. I'm too old. No, I'm kidding. I might break my hip. Let's try to use this green here. I never really used this green. Let's try to use a little bit of it. See, it can't be too bad. It's just another color. Well, you know what? If anything ever happened to my husband, I would never, never, ever again. He's my one and only and will always be. I will never get with anybody else again, ever. I would be alone. As did his grandma. His grandma did the same thing. When I met my husband, his grandfather passed away a year before that. And him and his grandma, or his grandparents, they were together for many, many years. And she never, I've been with him now almost 30 years, and she's never had a single boyfriend, nothing. She's never went out on a date. She's just, she was committed, and I will never have. That's what I think. I'm going to add a few more areas of the green. I think it looks good. Thank you for that. No, Madonna. Madonna, no, back it up, lady. You're not going to lick my watercolor. No, not happening, lady. Oh, Randy, I'm sorry. You never know. You never know, Randy. Yeah, you've been through a lot, but yeah, of course you're used to it, but you know, that doesn't mean that, you never know. That's all I can say, because I can't say any more to it, because I don't know anymore. You know what I mean? I know you. I know that you're, you know, like you probably feel how I feel. I'm set in my ways. I, you know, I'm okay with that. Which you're probably saying the same thing about yourself, that you're okay with it and everything. But I'm just saying, you never know, right? Yeah, I know. I think I'm I'm almost positive that I want to make this one green right here too, just to give a little bit bigger one than this one. Hello, Myra. Miss Madonna, you are not going to come over here and try to lick my watercolors. It is not going to happen. Oh, there went another bristle. Where are my... And then I'm going to add this peach color that I never used. Oh, thank you, Mara. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, but if any of you are friends with me on Facebook, you can kind of get a glance at what I'm talking about if you see my posts. The stress I've been going through the last couple of days. Kind of longer. It was stems longer than that, but I really basically finally just, I'm done. I don't care anymore. I had to rant for a minute. I didn't say nothing bad. Nothing at all bad. Nothing untruthful. My son's girlfriend. That's it. Every little one is done. Now I want to use my Sharpie to kind of outline a little more, but I gotta dry it, and then I want to put sparkle on there first. Will that fit in there? Yes, it will. What's the matter, James? Yes, yes, she is. Yes, she is very much so, and I hate that I have to say that because I am a child of God and I don't like saying things like that. But yes, ooh, what is that? A beetle? Ah, a beetle! A beetle! Kill it! I don't like summertime bugs and flying things. Yeah, I know. I know. That's what she's trying. She don't know who she messing with. I got me some sparkle or shimmer mist. Yeah, I couldn't think of what the freaking name was. Yeah. You know what I'm seeing? Because when I, like me sitting right here, like I'm right here, right? When I look this way, straight in front of me, I see my computer screen, and I see I see what you guys see down here. And when I'm looking at my little art page right here, you know what I'm seeing is a bunch of little Christmas lights. That's what I'm seeing. All these look like Christmas bulbs to me, you guys. Don't they? Yes, I sure will. But the reason I asked if you guys had a son, that had something to do with what I was going to say, because I just wonder if what they say about, the bond between a mother and a son, if anybody believes that's true, because I certainly do believe that it's a bond that cannot be messed with. Thank you, Jude. I'm about to go get them done in the next day or two. I got a broken one. You just can't tell because I broke it where the the paint is still on. But I'm about to go get them done again. Well, no, no, Myra, that's not that's not the case. He loves his mother, and he will not ever stop loving me. That's as far as that goes. But as far as having my back, no. When it comes down to it, for if it was a personal matter or something like that, if something happened to me or something like that, then yeah, he has my back. But he's unaware. He doesn't understand the things. It's so much to even say. I'm Yeah, a little bit, Randy. Yes. Did Brenda come? Hi, Brenda. Good morning. All right, so I wanna outline these a little bit. The lines. I hope I don't miss none. So I'm gonna try to. I mean, I. Oh, new comments. I didn't see that. Yeah, I know. And here I am, just enjoying my life with my husband. You know, and I had a problem with my son, so I had to. He did something, and I had to raise my voice at him. And she turned it around, and she's calling it abuse, and says that's how I've abused him his whole life. So I don't find that very flattering. He doesn't. He's not agreeing or disagreeing, but I am not stupid. I've been with the man for 30 years. I know a man will say things to make his girlfriend shut up about speaking about his mother. Because I've been round and round with my mother in law, but there's a different situation there. But I have never, never disrespected her to her face. I've had to give her a piece of my mind, but that's because I say there was a different situation. She was a different type of mother. She wasn't loving to her kids, to my husband. That's right. I knew I was right about that, Jude, huh? Yeah, she's in his head a little bit. Yeah. He immediately got with her after his fiance and him broke up. Within a couple of months, he was with her. So it's a rebound. And because they knew each other when they were kids in elementary school, they didn't hang out or anything. They just knew of each other. Now they're now she thinks that she's known him her whole life and that they're meant to be. And but she has 4 kids that she left, and now she's living with my son. But she left her 4 young kids and her other husband or boyfriend to be with my son. No, she's out of town right now because she had to drive to Georgia to go and try to, because he filed child support on her because he's been taking care of the kids all the time. Yeah, yeah, I know. See, my son is 30. He doesn't have any kids. He doesn't have nothing to tie him down. He has a good job. He's trying to get his stuff together still. He took a hard fall after my son Billy passed away 6 years ago. My son Chris took a hard fall after that, and he's just now coming back from that. These last 3 years, he's been doing so good, and then all of a sudden, he breaks up with his fiance and meets up with this girl that's got 4 kids. She was living with him while she was dating my son. She was still living in his house. I know, I know. I don't want to alienate my son, but I also know the power of a woman in between her legs and how a woman, and I know women will use that power. Randy. Yeah, right, Brenda? My mother in law's like that too. Yeah, definitely. We just, she doesn't like me, but she pretends she does, things like that. And I respect her, I guess. But she wasn't good to her boy either. She threw money at him instead of love. He didn't know what love was until he met me. No one ever told him they loved him except his grandma sometimes. That's hard to take in. I met, and it's hard to understand that because, mind you, when I met my husband, I had a 6-month-old child on my hip and I was 15 years old when I met my husband. He was 17 years old. Just being a 17-year-old, he took me and my son in, and we're still together now. He took care of that, and we had our own children together. And he's the real man. Wow, Randy. I think I've outlined every little area. Now I'm curious to see what it's gonna. Oh wait, right here. What it is gonna look like cut up. But I think I should I'm gonna take a picture of it real quick, so I can post what my first one looked like, and then I'm gonna cut it up into ATCs. I know, Jude, but like I said, no one ever loved him or said they loved him, shown love to him. They just showered him with gifts and money. And God, the love he knew love. Love was in him, definitely. To this day. To this day. All right, let me take a picture of this real quick. Okay. All right, Miss Madonna, you're going to have to move because I'm bringing my cutter out. I want to see what this looks like. I want to cut these into ATCs. No, there's even cat hair on my cutter from my friggin' cats. My goodness. Good, Jude. Good. I'm glad about that. You know, wait, what did Randy say? That might be true, Randy. That might be true. And I'm so sorry for that. I really am. That's not very fair to you. But you know what? If you're sitting here and you're telling me you're okay, that you're okay about it, then I'm okay. Then I'm not going to sit here and worry about it. Yes, we love you. So 9 is 3.5. Yeah. This girl is still living with her husband and the kids in his house. A month later, she claims she's pregnant with my son's baby. Son says, Mom, you're going to be a grandma for the first time. I didn't feel nothing. Why? A month later, oh, there's no baby. Had a miscarriage. My son never got to go in the back at the emergency room. He don't know what she said. He don't know what she did. My son doesn't know how the timeline works for when women get pregnant. I don't believe she was pregnant. But if she was, it wasn't his because the timeline wasn't right. Even even if she's saying she was, the timeline isn't right. You know, I know this. I'm not dumb. But my son doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't have any kids. In fact, he doesn't think he's always thought he can't have kids because he's, I won't go down that line, but yeah, doesn't it sound funky? I think it's 2.5, 3.5 by 2.5, right? Yeah, 3.5 by 2.5. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot about what size an ATC was. Just the timing wasn't right. Anyways, I wasn't buying it. No. Son's been with quite a few different women. He was with his fiance for 3 years almost. I know a lot of that was unprotected sex. She never got pregnant. Now all of a sudden, no. Well, who are you talking about, Randy? I must have missed something. Oh, wow. I see what you wrote, Brenda. Wow, okay. Oh, wow. So you guys, the comments that I missed, it was jumping too fast and I didn't see it. I'm sorry, guys. Ladies, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yes, I know, Jude. Yes, they sure are. I know my boy's watching over me and his brother and his sister. I know. And whenever I come to my desk, I look at him every time because he's right here by me. A picture of him and everything. And we talk about him. We don't keep him quiet. We talk about him. We don't. Because Billy was 19 when he passed. He had a whole 19 years of life. He was a silly kid. When I had my, because when I had cancer, I smoked marijuana. My boy stole some of my marijuana and took it to school. He sure did. They called CPS out on me and everything. Child Protective Services and everything. Thanks, Randy. Yeah, it's hard to craft and follow chat, definitely. Well, that's one. Not all of them are cool. But I've been live for an hour and 35 minutes and I barely had any of this started. I just had the line. So I've been coloring for an hour, or painting actually, for an hour and 35 minutes. But chit-chatting too, so I had fun. I really did, you guys. But I think I'm gonna get going here. Um I'm probably still gonna craft a little bit, but I just got a few other things to do. So I might come back later if my friend wakes up. I want to go live with her if I can get her awake. But thank you so much for hanging out with me, and the talk. Just responding back to what I'm saying. It's very helpful. I appreciate it because, well, I mean, I can talk to my son that's here about it. I can talk to my husband about it, but to be honest, they don't always they don't want to hear it. They know they don't want to hear it, but I'm just a freaking woman who likes to talk about things. But all right, I appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time, okay? Have a good day, or yeah, it's a new day now, so have a good day. Bye for now.